welcome to my channel, Felicia by the Seasons. My name is Felicia. I'm so delighted that you took the time to stop by and spend a little time with me today. In today's video, I'm doing a follow-up to my previous video where I take you to my barn and show you how I actually store my fall decor items. And also in that video, I'm also sharing with you some items that I managed to find end of season for the fall decor in 2019. So I encourage you to go back and take a look at that video as well. So what I'm going to do in this particular video, I am going to be showing you some items that I already have and have collected over time, just to give you an idea of where I'm going with my decor this season. And I just want to let you know I have not officially started decorating my home for fall. I'm still in that period of transitioning where the transitioning doesn't look very attractive, where you have boxes here, bags here, and everything is everywhere. And I'm organizing my summer decor in the midst of trying to go through my fall decor. I'm almost finished with that process. I have removed all or pretty much most of my summer decor from my main areas of my home. And I do know that what I'm going to do is I am going to start pretty soon officially decorating my home for the fall season. So let's get started with some of the items that I was able to locate from my stash. Now the first item is this beautiful pumpkin, okay? And I did not buy this particular pumpkin because it lights up. I actually purchased it for its ornate design. As you can see right here, how beautiful that is. It is white and it has that thick center right here with the stem. And at the time when I purchased this particular pumpkin, I wasn't aware that it actually would light up. And I just checked it, and I think the battery is dead in it. So it's okay. I'm using it for the color. So, you know, when I originally purchased it, I didn't buy it for because it lit up. I wasn't even aware that it actually lit up. So it's going to be okay with that. Now another pumpkin, or you might consider this a gourd. I don't know. I'm learning in the field of what's a pumpkin and what's a gourd. This is another one. It kind of mimics the first one that I showed you. It is larger and it's more of a vertical style versus the horizontal style of the other pumpkin that I showed you. You can see that the stem here is more of a two-tone shade of brown. It has a metal leaf here and a metal leaf down here. It has a good weight to it, and I have not checked this to see will this light up. So we're going to see together, does this actually work. So I'm going to try it now, and oh, it does light up. I don't know whether you can tell, but this one does light up. So this one is working just fine. And I purchased both of these. Let's see where I got these from. I got this from Ross. I did not get this on clearance because these pumpkins like this, they go fast. And at the end of the season, Ross did not have any of these pumpkins left. So some items you're just going to have to go ahead and get them because of the high demand and the color and the style of those. Also, this is another way that I store my items. You know that material that you get when somebody gives you a gift and they don't want to wrap your gift? They put it in a gift bag and they wrap your gift bag up. When I have pieces like that are breakable, I usually wrap them up in this type fabric or paper, and then I will put them in the container, trying to shield them from getting broken or cracked. Now I want you to take a look at this beautiful pumpkin here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, this, I would consider this a Cinderella pumpkin as well. Okay. I have shown you another pumpkin in my previous stash where I raved about this pumpkin that I had found with the gold stem. Now, I purchased this one from TJ Maxx, and I don't know whether this is showing up, but where it looks like it's discolorated, that is not discoloration. That, it almost looks like a cotton candy pink, pale pink glass pumpkin. That's what it looks like. It looks like somebody took pastel pink and blew it on the inside of the glass. Look how pretty that is. I love this. And this particular pumpkin, I use this in the office. I don't know whether the pink is really showing up, but this is a gorgeous, gorgeous pumpkin right here. And I use this pumpkin in my office, and I am going to use it this year in my office. That's why I have it, okay? So give me just a minute, and I'm going to show you another pumpkin that I have as well. I'm going to put this aside, so just give me a minute. Now, this is another way that I store my pumpkins. And I did not have any of these pumpkins stored in my barn. I had them stored in my attic. I just take a simple trash bag, of course a clean one. I don't use a dirty one. And I will tie a little tag on it. So what I did is I went and printed off this little template of a pumpkin and just wrote fall on it. So when I'm looking at several bags that are like this, I'll automatically know that inside of this bag, this is something for fall. I might not know what it is, but this will alert me and let me know that this is from fall. Now I'm gonna see, can I do this live and see what's in this bag? I'm trying not to tear my bag, but I'm gonna go on to the next item because the struggle is real right there. Now this is another item that I have in my stash and I already own. And I purchased this from the Dollar General actually. I thought it was adorable. I like the color. I like that it is a two-tone ivory white, and in the ribbing here, I don't know what shade this is, but they did a coloration in these ribs of this pumpkin to try to make it age. It is rustic because they did this effect where they painted this and then they rubbed some of the painting off of it, try to make it look like it was old and that it was rusty. It is made out of metal, and as you can see, it has, you know, your green stem here, you have your two metal leaves here, and that is duplicated on the other side as well. Same ribbing, the same leaves, stem, and then you have your metal hanger. And I used this last year in one of the bathroom upstairs, and I stuffed it, I filled it with pumpkins and used it to blend in with my color scheme up there. Okay, so I thought that was cute. It was only $5, and I might use that this year as well. Now, one thing about this, I'm going to just let you watch me try to get this thing untied here. And I don't want to cut it, but I'm most likely have to cut this to get in here, because I try not to tie it tight, but I wanted to put it up there so, you know, it would stay fastened and it wouldn't get lost. So bear with me. Oops, I took my pumpkin off. No biggie. I can make another one of those and attach it. And plus, I'm already in my stash as it is. So let's see what is in this particular stash that I've got it like Fort Knox. So forgive the ruffling of everything. Oh, okay. This is like getting a surprise. Okay, I'm trying to pull this out. Maybe next time I'll take some scissors. And as I can see, I have it wrapped in that paper as well, and I use the same color. That's how I have it wrapped to protect it. And let's see what's on there. Let's make this a unveiling. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I just want to make this as a tiara for myself. you know, just put it right here, just like I have my little my little accessories right there. Look how beautiful this is. Now I know these were all the rage at some point in time. I've seen them in other YouTubers' homes. You know, and these were all the rage. This is from Ross as well. And when they were the rage, they were gone. I could not get any. And I forgot how much I paid for it, but I'm not. I don't think it cost that much. I want to say that it was under $10 because this is a small one, and you get all these beautiful crystals. It's made out of metal. You have 3 leaves here, as you can see. You have your stem, and this just sparkles. I mean, it's just that beautiful. And I see why I didn't put it in my barn. I didn't put it in my barn because I didn't know how the crystals would. Um, I wasn't sure whether this would affect the crystals with the high humidity if I put it out there in my barn. So that's why I kept this inside the house, and I just wrapped it up like this in this paper to protect it. So that's one of the pumpkins that I had in that bag. Okay, so allow me to bend down, and I'm gonna go back in and see what is the other one, because I do have another pumpkin in this bag. All right. This one is a little bit different. Look at her. Ooh, look at her. Ooh, what is she saying here? Now she's saying she's saying blessed. Okay. She's such a beautiful, what's this shade of pink? Buff pink, if you want to say. She is buff pink. She has the calligraphy of blessed across the front in that silver ink. And then the stem is silver as well, as you can see. Look how beautiful she is. And I just had to have her. And I purchased her from Marshall's. And believe it or not, I was astonished at the price of this thing. And I left the price right on there. She came from Marshall's, and she was only $5.99. Isn't she gorgeous? And where did I use this pumpkin? I used this in my glam office. That's where I used this pumpkin. So, as you can see, I had 2 pumpkins stored in my hefty, handy, dandy trash bag. Okay, so I'm going to bend down. Knocking my camera around, you all. This is real. This is real life, you know. I don't have these on the shelf. And then I have another one. I just want you to see so you know that when I'm giving you these tips, I'm actually using these tips. This is another one that's in that trash bag. I have my little fall tag on it. I even took some little burlap ribbon yarn. And what I did was I printed this pumpkin out on the computer and cut them out. And I took a little hole puncher and punched a hole in it, and I put this little jute piece of hanger, and I attached it to my little garbage bag hanger. So I did much better with that one. So I'm unbagging, you all. Instead of unboxing, I am unbagging here, okay? So let's see what we have. I see all this purple paper again. So I must have a lot of this paper. Now look at this. Look at this. Let's see what we got in the goodie bag here. Is this another pumpkin? The same? That one fell out there. Ooh, this is another gorgeous beauty. And I know exactly where I put this one. Now, this one is beautiful as well. Now, it might look similar to that other pumpkin that I had, but it is slightly different. I'm going to pick that one up. You have your beautiful crystals running down the veins all the way around. See those beautiful crystals all the way around. You have your 3 silver leaves here. 1, 2, 3. And you have a stem, your silver stem, and you have your little curly curly Q here, whatever you call that piece right here. And I'm going to just let you look at that, how beautiful and gorgeous that is. And yes, I did put this particular pumpkin in my office. And this one is different from the first one. Even though it looks like it is the same, it's not the same. These are two different ones. And I'm gonna show you how these are different. Now this is the other one, as you can see here. And you see how the crystals are going, what, east to west here? Okay, on this one, and this one is smaller. And on this one, they're going north to south. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I just want to break that down and make a headband out of that. That is gorgeous. And I used that in my glam office last year. And that's where it's going at this year, because there's absolutely nothing wrong with this pumpkin. And you can see when you put them side by side, this one is a little bit bigger. The style is a little bit different, but they're both absolutely fabulous. And I did not want to put them in my barn because, like I said, I wasn't sure about the humidity on the pumpkin. Okay? Now, and I think I have two of those. So let's go on and see what else we have in here. Uh-oh. I probably just kept all of these in here just because they all were crystals. So let me pull out this other one. And also I forgot to tell you, this is another beauty. Look at this one. This one is bigger. And I left in my little candle because I forgot to tell you that in the center of these, I don't know whether you can see there, you can stick a tea light candle in the center of those. And you can do the same with the other two that I showed you. But this one is the bigger one. I bought all these in silver tone. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at the gorgeousness of it all. Okay. Love her. Same feature. 3 leaves. That little silver stem. And she is she kind of like the other one that I had? She's even different too because she's bigger. Okay, and I'm gonna get that other one back up. And you see, this is the mother here. This is let's say this is the queen. She's the queen. She's the princess. Okay, she's the queen, and she is the princess. Take a bow, princess. Take a bow, queen. Yes. So these are going into my glam office, or I might put them in the master bedroom. Don't know at this point, but they will be used. Excuse me for disappearing off the screen, but I had to reach down and get my other pumpkin here. And, uh-oh, I got a different color paper, you all. Look at that. We use green this time. Look at the green. Look at the green. Okay, and let's do our reveal. What do we have? Oh, look at her. This is another queen. This is another queen. Yes, it is. And I also, because I had a fall tree, I use some of these at the base of the tree. Because if you do a fall tree, you know, some people might not believe in fall trees. They just say, oh, it's just a Christmas tree and you put a lot of fall junk on it or whatever. But those that know how to decorate a fall tree, they can make it look like a fall tree. Because they know what textures and what colors, and they put enough different textures and colors and floral picks in it to really make that Christmas tree come to life and look just like a fall tree in the forest. So in order to decorate the bottom of my tree, I use some of these. So that's why I have this size, and I have this one as well, because a fall tree is not going to have Christmas presents under it. You have to kind of keep to your theme. And I'm just showing you. I wish I was a little carousel. and then I could just go around and around and around. I just love these pumpkins. And I don't care if they are off trend, on trend, gone out of style. Um, these are classic pieces. They're not going out of style with me. And if, I'm just going to use them until they fall apart, you know. And I don't have the price on any of these. I don't even know what the price was on this. I don't have any tags on this. But they weren't that expensive. I would say they weren't that expensive. I don't even think this one was $20, to be perfectly honest. I really don't. And I got all of these from Ross. None of these were over $20. So, and I think that's all I have in my unbagging today. So, we have come to the end of my video today. And I hope that you enjoyed yourself while you spent your time with me. So until the next video, happy decorating. Bye-bye.